What is up, guitar legends? Sam Wild here. We're looking at Let It Snow today. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs ever. I love Frank Sinatra's version. Dean Martin's version is also good. We're just going to play it in C today. Okay, I'm going to show you the basic chord progression here. You'll notice in the other versions of the song that they do slightly different things in different parts of the song, but for the most part it's just an A section and a B section. Okay, so I'm going to show you the A section first. We're going to have C major first, then we'll go to G, which you can play however you want. I play this shape because it's easier to change to C from, in my opinion, but you can play standard G shape. So we do 2 strums on each, C, G, C, and then you'll notice there's an alternating bass note, do, 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 do. But second time around we're going to stay on C and just move the third finger up for G in the bass. So we have C, G, C, G in the bass. Alright, so careful with that. We do change to the G chord first, and then it's just C with G in the bass, right? Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. So now we're going to do E minor. Fingers 2 and 3 work fine here. Then we have this E flat diminished 7 for 2 strums. This might be a little tricky for some of you. Then we have D minor 7, and then we go to G. You can do G7 if you want, or you can just do G. Either is fine. So far we have C, G, C, G in the bass, E minor, diminished, D minor, G. Alright, that's the first half of this A section. Then we're going to have D minor 7 again to A. Now you can play A major or take the third finger off. You can play A7 with the open G there. It doesn't matter, both fit. A or A diminished, A dominant 7. Okay, so D minor 7 to A, D minor 7. And we're going to do the E flat diminished 7 again, just as a passing chord. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just for one beat this time round. Alright, then once again D minor 7. Then I tend to do G major 6, so I allow the top E to bring for this particular chord. And then we go back to C. Okay. Now for this first A section, you can also have G in the bass for the very last 2 bars. Okay. So this final line all together: 1, 2, 3, 4, D, A, D, E flat, G, G6, C/G. Okay, just do it for the last beat actually. For those of you that want to take your playing to the next level, make sure you sign up to my premium membership website. You'll gain access to all my backing tracks, all of my lessons, and I'll teach you how to improvise, solo, and play advanced chords. Enjoy the rest of your lesson, guys. Now we're going to do exactly the same thing again, because like most jazz forms, we're going to do A, B, A. Alright, so we do A twice, then we have the B section, and then we do A again. So all I need to show you now is the B section. So if you play G first, we've essentially changed key. We've changed to the key of G here. Alright, so we do G for almost 2 bars. We play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can have G sharp diminished 7 here if you want to, as a passing chord to get to A minor. Right, so we have G, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Then we go to A minor 7. You could play A minor here if you prefer. I quite like A minor 7. Then D major, and then G for a bar. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the first line. Second line, we start with G again. 1, 2, 3, 4, B minor, E7. So B minor looks like this. You can do a B minor 7 if you want to. That works too. E7 looks like this, just 2 fingers. You can play E major if you want, or E7. Alright, then we're going to go to A7, which we know already. Then D7, again you could play D major, if it's over the dominant 7th, it's up to you. I play D7 here. And then we have G. Now, I like to do G with B in the bass on that very last beat. So I play 1, 2, 3, 4, which brings us into C quite nicely. Or you could play G7 on the last beat, which takes it into C nicely as well. It's totally up to you. You can even just play G. 2, 3, 4, 5, it slowly. That sounds good as well. Then to finish the whole song, we have the A section once more, right? Okay, so it goes A, A, B, A, right? And just like a lot of jazz songs, we're going to do the whole thing twice, all right? Now we can have a slightly cooler ending, a slightly more interesting ending. So the very, very last time around the A section, what we can do is we can extend the last few bars, okay? So we have this, as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So all I did there was the D minor 7 lasts for longer, 2, 3, 4, a whole bar, then G for a whole bar, and then C for 2 bars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, whatever you want to do there, alright? So, let it snow, 2, 3, let it snow, let it snow. You could do a sort of like a down, up, up to end it if you want. Alright guys, that's all of the parts learned. I just want to quickly explain something about the strumming. It is just downstrokes, but you can add an upstroke after every 2 downs if you want to. You can add upstrokes kind of in between wherever you like. So every 2 downs sounds like this. You hear that? I'm going down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. But when the chords are changing a lot, just stick to down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Right, that little upstroke just kind of knits it together a little bit better, right? Now, hopefully, if you're a guy or a girl, you should be able to sing in this key. It's quite low for a guy, and if you go up an octave for a girl, it's still quite low. But you can just add a capo on to different frets to make it go higher and higher and higher if you want to. If you want to play along to Frank Sinatra, for example, he has it on capo fret 2, right? And then the sequel would be here, the capo there on fret 2. Dean Martin's version, the capo is on fret 1, but it does go up another fret to match Frank Sinatra, just after the instrumental section, okay? And also they have some slightly different chord variations throughout the song, but the chords I've got here will pretty much fit, okay? If you found this lesson helpful in any way, guys, please give it a thumbs up, a like, and make sure you subscribe. Hit the notification bell icon too. Good luck with the play along. I will see you in the next video, and Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.